Today we're going to cover Google Classroom and look at Google Docs, which is what you're going to use for your assignment today. Okay, so we talked about Google Classroom a little bit. This is what it looks like now with some things posted. So let's kind of check out the features here. On this Career Portals class, and yours may look a little different, you see one of the questions that I posted here. If you click on it, it's going to let you click your answer, and then I will see them as you click them. Okay, so I'm going to go back, and then you see announcements right here. Now, in your stream, it's going to post the most recent thing at the top, but make sure that you scroll down a little bit, because if I post more than one thing for each day, you may not see them all without scrolling down. Okay, and you'll see now that I have something that has a due date. It shows you due on Tuesday, this assignment. Okay, so that's the things that we really need to cover on Classroom. And if you click the About tab, this will help you with your assignment for today. I have posted the Classroom rules right here. You will need those for your assignment, so make sure you know where they are. They're on the About tab. Okay, Google Docs. I'm going to go to my Google Drive so I can create a new doc. I'm going to go to New, Google Docs. When I do that, it's going to pop up a new tab with a blank document. Now, if any of you have used Microsoft Word before, this is very much the same. Okay, so you just type some text in here, your text goes here. It automatically left aligns. If you want to change that, your alignments are right here. You can center, right align, justify, which justify basically means is spreading it across the whole line. So if I highlight my text here, and then I click justify, it's going to should spread it across the whole line, but it's not because there's only 3 words. Okay, so let's look at what the options we've got up here. We have print, undo, redo, paint format you don't really need to worry about right now. This is the size of your paper. If you want to make it bigger where you can read it more easily, you can click right there. This is the kind of text you're using. This is your font. Now, I will tell you right now that there are a lot of fonts you can use in Google. But do not get distracted by going down here to more fonts and trying to find fonts. Don't let this take up your entire class period, okay? And make sure if you're picking a font, it is readable. Okay, your size is right here. You've got bold, italic, underline. This is your text color right here. So if you want to change the color of your text, you're going to highlight your text, click right there, and pick the color that you want to use. Make sure if you're making a change to your text that you have highlighted that text that you want to change. Okay, again, these are your alignments. This is to add a link to your text. You can add comments. This is line spacing, so if you wanted to do double spaced or single spaced, 1.5, you can do that right there. These are bullets and numbering and indentions. So there's a lot of things you can do in here. This menu is just like the Microsoft one. You go to File to download things, to rename it, move it in your drive, set up the page. Okay, so that's a good one. File, page setup. If I click right here on page color, and I want to make this dark purple, if I click that, now my page is not white anymore. Okay, so if you want to make a flyer, or if you want to make your assignment with a page that's not white, you can do that. So if you want to change that for this assignment you're going to do today, by all means, please do. Okay. Edits, just your copy paste. View has some things that you might mess with but probably won't. If you want to insert an image, you can do that right here. You go to Insert Image. And one of the great things about Google is if you go to the search, you can search Google for an image, and it's actually going to show you images that are labeled for commercial reuse with modification. See that right there? Results shown are labeled for commercial reuse with modification. What that means is that you're allowed to use these images without breaking copyright law. You can also upload images from your Google Drive. by clicking the Drive button. You can take a snapshot with the camera on your computer if it has one. You can also upload images from your computer. Okay. You can also insert links, drawings, charts, tables, all kinds of things in here. Format's what you're going to use to change the formatting of your text, but most of that can be done from the toolbar. Spell checker, if you want to do checking your spelling, go to Tools, Spelling, and it's going to check. Make sure you have not spelled anything wrong. You can also see your word count from here. So if you're typing a paper for English class that has to be 500 words, you can check your word count right there. Voice typing. If you have a microphone enabled on your computer, you can use voice typing and just talk to it, and it will type what you want it to type. But you're not going to use that in class. And then there's some add-ons and things that you can add in there. Okay, so that's the basics of Google Docs. Now let me show you what you're going to do today. Okay, this is the assignment you're going to do. When you open your assignment, it's going to look exactly like this. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I want it to look like. This is the sample schedule that I've given you. Do not copy this exactly. Don't just go through here, copy all the text, and paste it in the other one. Because if you do that, I'm going to deduct points. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to make your own version of this. So the schedule, I've already filled in the year for you. I want you to put the time school starts, the time school ends. Then I want you to put each period. What period is it? What time is it? And what class is it? Your periods and times are right here. They're exactly the same, except lunch. Your lunch will be different than mine. And then put what class and what teacher. Okay? Then you're going to put the class rules. Now remember, I put these on your Google Classroom for you, or you can copy them from here. And then I want you to type these 3 questions and the answers to them on your assignment. So when you finish your assignment, it should be about as long as mine, but I want you to use different fonts and different colors. You can use as many as you want, but you have to use at least 2 different colors and 2 different fonts. You have until the end of class tomorrow to finish this assignment. If you have any questions on it, you can add a comment to your assignment or to the announcement for today in Google Classroom, and I will answer it for you.